Welcome to this video. Good morning. So this is gold charts. So gold chart has been selling massively downward, right? So but let us just analyze the market and understand what price is doing right now. So we should know that price usually seek for liquidity and seek for demand or supply zone, right? So we can say that this is 4 hours right here, and we need to mark out our this is the last level that price has retested. So it actually means that price has respected this demand zone, right? So let us extend that to the right side so that we can know what's okay. So can you see that now? So because this is the previous this is the last demand zone that price has tried to reach already, okay? So and the reason why we know that this is our previous demand zone is that this is point at which price started to go after a minimal sell downward. Price continue to move upward at this level right there. So I can mark this place as, I don't know, is it should I call it market shifts? I guess so. That should be market shift, because price was actually selling downward, and right now price continue to go to the upside. So right now we need to focus on what price is actually doing right there. So let me just go down to the 15 minutes and see what price is actually doing right now. So right now we can see that price is still selling massively to the downside. So what is our bias? Okay, though price is seeking for liquidity before it continue the upward movement, right? So but I think that, because if we look closely, what price is doing right there is that if you look at this swing low, okay, so price make a break of structure right there, right, to the downside. So and we know that when there is a break of structure, we can have our supply zone above the break of structure, right? So what I actually understand by this is that this previous candle, okay, so if I draw this previous candle, you can see that what price did is that after price hold on, so you can see that after price comes to this downside, price retreats a little bit and it breaks structure to the downside. So what actually happened here is that price respected, price retest this supply zone, right? So and that is what caused this massive downside, right? So then also the last break of structure that we are having right here is this. So this is another break of structure to the downside, right? It is a very clear break of structure to the downside. So I think that because price gold is should I say that gold is not predictable? I don't know, because it's the trend is not really clear like that, but I think that we can still find our edge, right? We can still find our edge. So let me just mark this as our supply zone, right? So that is our supply zone. Then we also have, so the last break of structure that is here, it means that we also have another supply zone right there, right? So because price is still selling downward, and before price could actually turn to buying, there's going to be a break of previous high. So but let us just think that let us assume that price is going to come all the way up here before it continue the downward movement, okay? So what I'll be expecting price to do is that this break of structure right there, it has been already retested, so rather this zone is not really valid anymore. So this is the zone that we'll be looking out for. Okay, so price could potentially move to the upside. So let me just go down to 5 minutes and see what is going on right there. Okay, so we can see now very clearly, that price is trying to reverse to the upside. Okay, and price could actually come all the way up here, right? So price could come all the way up here before. So if we have, so what is going to be our confirmation right there, if price does not break through this place, okay, is that we want to see a move to the downside. But the confirmation candle that we'll be looking out for is bullish engulfing or the pin bar, right? The bullish engulfing or the pin bar. And the example of bullish engulfing is this bullish engulfing candlestick, like bearish engulfing candlestick. This is one. Okay, this is the candle that confirmed this downward movement. And if you look at this previous one, this is a pin bar, right? This is a pin bar. So, and you can say that it is red. So because when price retested this supply zone, it creates a pin bar, a red pin bar, which signifies a buying pressure, right? So, and that is what we'll also be expecting around here if price actually respect this strategy. So I'm going to expect price to create, to sweep the liquidity above this place and retest this supply zone before it continue the downward movement. Okay, so okay, let me mark this place out too, because this is another zone that I'm looking out to, because this is 5 minutes. Price actually came all the way down. So around this 5 minutes, this is the another, because price come down and retrace a little bit before it continued the downward movements. Okay, so price could actually retest this one, and if it does not retest this, if the candle break through this place, then we are going to looking out to sell the market at this level. So let us see how this is going to play out. I'll see you in the next video.